Borderlands 3 will most likely be an amazing game, and I have no doubt about it. It'll be an amazing game, it'll live up to the expectations, but there's one thing they need that it looks like it's going down the route that it won't have, that will have major consequences if they do not put this in their game. Let's talk about it. Before this video continues, I gotta shout out my Discord server. If you guys like Discord, make sure you check out my server down in the link below. It is Devil's Mountain. There's a lot of things you can do here. It's not like a normal YouTuber's Discord where you pretty much go on there and suck the YouTuber's dick the whole time and watch all their uploads and shit. You can do that on this server, but there's also other things you can do. You can interact with me. I always respond. There's also some Pokemon Discord thing where you can catch Pokemon and battle them or wherever the f. And then there's also a waifu battle royale where you can catch waifus and whatever the fuck. I don't know, if you're into that kind of thing, go ahead. You can catch all the waifus you want. There's also cock wars. Find out who has the biggest cock in the server. That's why I want you guys to join the Discord server. I will be talking on the voice chats. I will be talking in the general chats. I will be talking everywhere. We update it frequently and we always respond to everyone. Alright, now let's continue the video. What am I talking about? Of course I'm talking about the end game. We need an end game to Borderlands 3, and you're probably wondering, whoa, Borderlands 2 1 pre-sequel had an amazing end game. There was so much to do. Not so much pre-sequel, but yeah, there was so much to do. There was raid bosses, there was farming for legendaries. I'm not talking about that. Although there could be some more raid bosses and legendaries. That's also not a bad thing. What I'm talking about is after you beat all the Vault Hunter modes, when you have to level up to max level and you're on that grind, and it is the worst time you're playing Borderlands. It isn't. You're not having fun. You're fucking staying up until 7 a.m. You literally pull like 3 all-nighters in a row. You don't eat anything, and you literally just look at your screen and farm a boss until you make it to level 72. Now, some people can try to argue that, but come on, you know it's not fun having to grind for XP. It's different when you grind for a legendary because you know you're gonna get a legendary weapon. There's gonna be excitement. When you get a level, you realize, oh shit, I still got like 7 more levels to go, which means 7 more fucking years of damn grinding. Well, that was an exaggeration. It's more like 7 more hours of grinding, the more levels, but yeah, that's kind of the point. There needs to be less grinding after the game is over. Now, the diehard fans will go through the grinding. Most players just stop after normal Vault Hunter mode and just leave the game and say it's a good game and just leave Borderlands, never return to it ever, maybe play through a different character. Nothing much happens. Now, for people who really like Borderlands, they'll go through and get to true Vault Hunter mode, and then they'll stop. They will not enter ultimate Vault Hunter mode because they know what's on the other side. Now, I love the challenging aspect of Borderlands 2's Ultimate Vault Hunter mode and pre-sequels. I love how it was challenging. I love that. I want them to keep that. But I do not want them to keep, and this is the thing I hate most about Borderlands, it's the grinding you have to do for XP. It's not fun. At the end, you don't even get any satisfaction unless you make it to 72. You level up from level 63, 64. You're like, oh shit, I still got a couple more levels to go. Time to grind my ass off again. There's no excitement. You don't really get much from a level besides a skill point. And I have a couple solutions as to what they could do to solve this problem so it can make grinding either more fun or just you never have to grind. You're good after the game. You can go straight to the raid bosses. Now, one way to make grinding fun is add something specific for grinding that is fun, like, I don't know, a holodome or something where you get a random prize after every time you defeat it, so you'll wonder what you'll get when you defeat it, and you're actually getting something from grinding other than XP and boredom and wanting to murder yourself. Now, that would be a good way. A lot of people don't like the holodome, but it's better than sitting on your ass killing a boss 24/7, getting nothing out of it, or killing enemies and getting nothing out of it, or sitting on top of a what was it, the shooting place where you have to shoot the psycho with the infinity pistol. It's better than that, because then you have to leave your fucking Xbox on. You gotta go out to go shop for some groceries, go do your thing while you fucking wait for Borderlands to do its thing. I hope to God your Xbox don't turn it off. Now another solution is make the story long enough so when you get to the end of the story on the third playthrough, I think, or fourth playthrough, I think it was called Master Volunteer Mode. Once you get to the end of that, you're already max level, so you don't really have to grind after the story. You can go to raid bosses, you can go kill Pyro Pete or Pyro Pete version 2 or whatever is in Borderlands 3. Whatever. You could just do that instantly because, you know, it's already done. Everything's already done. You can just, you know, just slide on in there. Now, what consequences will this have if they just do what they normally do? They're going to have less diehard fans, and honestly, I'm already just getting tired of it because it's the most annoying part of playing through a character on Borderlands 2 or Borderlands 1 or Borderlands pre-sequel is having to level it up to max level. That's the worst part of Borderlands, period. I don't see much of an argument you can make here. It's really fun to kill a boss over and over again. I don't know. But if we keep the grinding away from grinding for XP, grinding for weapons is okay, but grinding for XP is just shit. And if we keep that out of the game, then we can actually have more diehard fans that can join the community, and then we'll be ready for the next Borderlands game in like 5 or fucking 6 years or 1 year or whatever the fuck's in the next Borderlands game. And if they do this, I don't know if diehard fans will really want to go through that again. And it's honestly like a holocaust for Borderlands. It's like, oh shit, all the fans are dropping off like shit, man. Only the strong lives and the weak dies. Alright, I'm sorry for using a Holocaust reference. I love Jews, I'm sorry. Anyways, that's the point of the video, that Borderlands 3 should have no grinding for XP after all the modes are completed. And it'll bring more diehard fans, it'll bring more fans, and the game will actually last a lot longer, not just a year or two, or I think Borderlands 2 actually lasted a couple years. I think it officially finally died in 2016. Well, it was actually really popping in 2014, and then 2015 is when they released a remaster, and that's when it blew up again. But yeah. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. Make sure you go check out my Discord. You probably saw an ad earlier in the video. Devil's Mountain down below. Go check it out. It's not like other YouTubers' Discord channels. Make sure you check it out. Love you guys. Peace.